Infinite blessings and love. Namaste, namaskaram. This is Oracle Tarot, and this is Aquarius' Soul Path reading for April of 2023. Now, I have to say that these are general readings and may not resonate with everyone. If they don't, that's all right. There's plenty of other great YouTube tarot readers that you can check out. If you would like to get in contact with me, feel free to drop a comment below in the comment section. You can also get in contact with me at the Oracle Tarot Instagram page, of which there's only one, and the link for that is below in the description of this video. And if any of this reading resonates with you, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, as it is really most appreciated, and I appreciate all of you. I also want to send a big heartfelt sense of gratitude and thank you out to all those who have liked, shared, subscribed, and donated. It really does mean so much. And again, thank you so much. I'd also like to remind everyone to check your other placements, your sun, moon, and rising signs for a broader picture of what may be going on. And feel free to check out the mid-month readings that I offer here, as well as the full moon and the new moon readings that I also offer here at Oracle Tarot. All right. All right. Without any further ado, please give us a message for what is on Aquarius's soul path for April of 2023. 3 cards, please. I only take uprights and only take jumpers from the deck. While there may be moments of silence while I may be shuffling the cards, do pay attention to anything you hear, see, or smell, or feel within yourself, as this is all your intuition playing a role in this reading. As we're not together in the physical, I am connecting to your energy. In a lot of ways, it's in these moments of silence that the deeper aspect of the reading takes place within yourself. So do pay attention to those. All right, 1 more card, please. One more card, please. Thank you. All right. This looks pretty good. All right, we have the 6 of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, the Strength card, and at the bottom we have the World card. So in April on your soul path, you're definitely riding high, feeling confident. The past couple of months, you have accumulated these achievements, and you're kind of riding high. And those around you, those in your community, can kind of see these achievements, and they're kind of rallying around you. So this may be something you're presenting in a public forum. This might be online for some of you. But you are moving forward in a successful manner. With the Queen of Pentacles, you have your eye on the prize. It's like you are 100% focused on what you're working on, what you have at hand and available to you. So you're really becoming one-pointed. You're not being distracted by things outside of the realm of your mission or your dream or whatever this is for you. So you're really nurturing this, and we have the Strength card here. And so again, with this confidence, I feel like in April you're kind of coming to this new level of this belief in yourself and what you can achieve. And really finding that you have the ability to influence your reality, your surroundings, because you're realizing that this is kind of what's gotten you here. You've manifested this. There's a certain formula to this, and so you are doing this again. But this makes you feel very good. And we have the world card. So this is speaking of this accomplishment, these achievements, and you're moving forward feeling very fulfilled. This is also marking a successful completion to perhaps some more difficult times, some more trying times, and now it's kind of your time to shine here. And I feel like as April moves on, you just get brighter and brighter as time goes. You're also feeling this lightness of being, which may not have been the case. It's like this cloud, this weight has kind of lifted for you in April. And you're kind of realizing that the divine, the spirits, the ancestors, whatever your path is, however you word that, definitely has your back, and you're starting to feel that and see that on a deeper level here in April. All right, let's get a little bit more information. Please give us 3 cards for what is on Aquarius' soul path for April of 2023. Whoa. All right. One more, please. Okay. Okay. So we have Sunset, Crystal Clear Angel, Guardian Angel's Grace, Conspiring, and Astral Spirit Being here. So with the sunset, like it says, there's definitely a chapter that's kind of coming to an end here. Excuse me. And there's been this completion of a cycle. Excuse me. But it's a peaceful ending to the cycle. You feel very good about how that chapter has ended, and this has kind of brought you to this new beginning, this new phase of your journey here. So you are moving forward with this kind of radiance of like that sunset, kind of refracting a whole bunch of different colors, and the full spectrum of light is illuminating from you. Here we have, excuse me, the Crystal Clear Angel. So the Spirit is working on your behalf to kind of clear some things out for you with this, and with this crystal, the way it refracts light. And like I said earlier, you're kind of shining like all the spectrum of light. It's like all your true colors, your talents and abilities are all kind of shining. But it's kind of like this light of your heart here that's kind of illuminating your path. It's kind of pouring from you, I feel like, by the end of April. But you definitely have some aid in the Spirit here. And here's some more aid with the Guardian Angel's Grace here. So grace is definitely on your side. You're wind assisted. Your sails are up. You're ready to go here is really how this is looking. And the Spirit is wanting you to know that you do have protection in the Spirit. And And I feel like you feel this energy has been pulling you out of kind of a dark place of for some time here. So they've heard your cries for help, and they definitely are coming in. And I feel like this is kind of this is where they have been taking you to, is this light here. So you're definitely getting some aid here, which is good because you have this conspiring card here. So there are those in your reality, those in your community watching you in some form or fashion that don't have your best interest at heart. It's like this person in the background here on this Six of Wands card kind of has a stink face towards this person who's riding high. And so this is what this energy is for you, and the Spirit is putting this here to let you know that this is going to be there is one or more people that may be gossiping about you. There may be some level of spell work involved in that, but there's kind of a plot, a plan. There's an underhanded energy about this, where they're trying to get something over on you, trying to get away with something, kind of diminish your shine is really what the plan is. So that does seem to be the aim. And it's funny, people do that because they think somehow if they diminish someone else's shine that they will then elevate. But that is really not how it works. That is really not. We have the astral spirit beings. So you have more aid in the Spirit. So the Spirit is wanting you to know, even though this energy is here, one, you're wind assisted by the Spirit, but you have definite, like, different sources of aid coming in the Spirit, if that makes sense. But you are receiving some guidance in the Spirit, some messages. Some of these may be coming as kind of a shocking revelations here. And some of what is being revealed has kind of a serious demeanor about it, especially concerning these conspirators here. But I feel like a lot of you are kind of coming into this higher level of energy, and then definitely this higher vibrational energy of light, or whatever you want to call that. All right. Please give us 3 cards for what is on Aquarius' soul path for April of 2023. Oh boy. All right. Come on. Thank you. One more card, please. One more card, please. Okay. Otherwise, we're going to leave it at 2. Pretty please, one more. All right. Okay. All right. All right. So we have the Tower, the Star card, the 7 of Swords, and the Page of Swords. So there is this tower here. So there are these sudden revelations coming in for you. This is sparking kind of a sudden change. So do expect you are leveling up. You are advancing on your path. You are brimming with light by the end. But there's kind of this renovation going on in your reality here. So do be prepared for change. Do be prepared for your metaphorical room of your life to be rearranged. And this kind of comes unexpectedly. You are kind of getting these wake-up calls from the spirit. You're getting your intuition is definitely kind of giving you hints about this. You can feel this metaphorical bubble about to pop, energetically speaking. So you feel this coming, and it is going to create a little upheaval, a little bit of unpleasantness, because it is tied to this conspiratorial energy here. But you are also receiving some revelations and some awakenings in the spirit that are fueling this light also. So it's not all about this snake in the grass here. But do know that this is going to be a shock for you, but ultimately it is this energy that's taking the dive on this tower here, because you are experiencing this renewal, this glow up. But you're having this renewal and this faith in yourself. And this gives you hope for the future. You're also finding a deeper connection with the spirit, the ancestors, however you word that. And also you're feeling very good, very healthy as you move through April. Also with the star card, paying close attention to the planets, the transits, the moon cycles. This can help you out. With the timing of things, you can also utilize these energies to your benefit. The star card also speaks of receiving these intuitive spirit messages here. So do expect these, because you have a lot of your spirit team around you right now. And I feel like kind of keeping this conspiratorial energy from affecting your shine here. And that brings us to the Seven of Swords. So there is a deceptive energy, and it falls right underneath the conspiratorial card. So there is this deceptive energy of someone is trying to get away with something, get one over on you. And again, this is not someone you want in your camp, but this person is real close to you here. So, but this person is, and it depending on your situation with this person and what this is involving, like I said earlier, this is someone who wants to take your place. It's like, what is that Little Kim song? Backstabbers. All the time they want to take your place. And smile in your face. I forget how it goes. You know the song I'm talking about. But this is what this energy is. So this is a frenemy. This is somebody who is appears to be like all about what you're doing. Meanwhile, they're kind of taking notes and being like, how can I push this person off of the horse and get up on the horse without anybody noticing? The answer is you really can't. And the spirit team is kind of blocking this person, and you're getting this awakening. They're being exposed here. So, and at the bottom here, we have the Page of Swords here. So you are moving forward with this sense of openness for the future. You're very curious to where this path is going to take you. I feel like at various points during these more positive awakenings that you have, it kind of spurs this certain level of study in whatever area that these awakenings kind of touch for you. So you're also taking in a lot of information as well. There is something about communication, and I don't. It is you're gonna want to deliver some devastating verbal blow to this person. The spirit is kind of saying, watch your communication. Let this energy be theirs. If you say if you're riding high in front of your community and this person's like giving you a stink eye and you turn around and give them a stink eye, then everybody else just sees you giving a stink eye. So what is that? There's a Jay-Z line that's like, if you argue with a fool, like the person looking in can't tell which one is the fool and which one is not. That's definitely not direct lyric quotes, but that is a sum up of what is being said in those lyrics. All right. Please give us 2 or 3 cards for what is on Aquarius's soul path for April of 2023. 2 or 3, please. Crystal clear. All right. Oh, that fell on the floor. All right, we have crystal clear and stories of my mother here. So we have crystal clear, and we also have the crystal clear angel. This is one talking about this crystal clear view you're going to be receiving with these awakenings. Some of this is exposing some deceptive energy in your reality. Others of these is exposing more light and different ways that you are shining here. And this is also these different ways that you are able to communicate your truth and communicate this light to others here. So this may be of a creative nature for some of you. But you are getting this crystal clear view. And even though there is some deviousness being exposed, like this person is touching their heart, it's like this heart space is being illuminated. And actually this light is actually coming from your heart. We have stories of my mother here. So I think Aquarius last round had some a storyline of breaking generational curses or patterns, things like this. And so this is part of what's being illuminated for you. Again, is some of these stories of where you come from. And you are integrating those positive stories. You're also processing some of what could be negative stories. But this is also a reminder, too, that your story is your own. This isn't your mother's story. This isn't your ancestors' story. You're starting a new pattern here. You're breaking this generational story here. All right. Please give us 2 or 3 cards for Aquarius for what is their inner climate like, inner landscape like for their soul path for April of 2023. The Crow. Earth. All right. So we have Crow, communication. So again, with this communication, when you're communicating this light to the world, this is also, again, communicating. There may be some darker themes you want to communicate to this person. The Spirit is saying, let this be their stink face. Don't let this be your stink face. So do keeping an eye on how you communicate, because there are others watching and may not know the whole story. Transformation, you are continuing to transform. I feel like Aquarius has been on this road of transformation for a minute, and you are, it's like this light is really starting to brim now. I don't feel like you could go back even if you wanted to. I don't feel like you would, but it's like this new version of you couldn't even fit in the old skin of yourself. This is brand new you story. So this is also about communicating your story, but also communicating it from this new perspective of this light here. And I feel like Aquarius, you got a similar type of story last time of communicating your story in a new way, and that this isn't the stories of your mothers here. And universal law. So you are working with this universal law. You're in harmony and flow with it. This is why this is taking place. And a lot of the signs, it's interesting, has gotten this, you're right where you're supposed to be. You're at the right place at the right time, doing the right thing, or what you're meant to be doing at that perfect moment. We have Earth, so physical body. So you're really feeling more into your physical body. You're embracing your physical form more. You're feeling this at-homeness within your own body. You're feeling grounded, nurturing. You're really nurturing whatever these achievements, whatever this path is that you are going somewhere here. And it is someplace bright. So you are really nurturing this, and you're not only nurturing the light, but you're cultivating. So you have some practices under your belt that you are using to kind of stoke the fires of this light. All right, please give us 3 cards for what is on Aquarius' soul path for April of 2023. Thank you. All right, thank you. So we have go ahead on. So this is talking about continuing on your path. Also with these wake-up calls, you're getting these light switch moments where there's this light that's flipped on, and you're able to see these things. You have this illumination around this. So do expect these light switch moments. Some of these light switches, they're made to go on. They're not made to go off. So do know that once you see this, you can't unsee it. Then we have wackadoo. So I feel like you have been starting to see yourself from this new perspective. You're kind of embodying this new empowered version of yourself. And so you are, and this is causing you to kind of see the world around you in a little bit of a different way. And generally when we are doing that, and especially when we are achieving success doing that, and that doesn't make sense to other people, they will say things, and they might not say do wackadoo, but there is this sense that there might be those stink face around you that actually want to replace you, that are like, oh, that's so wacky, or that's so strange, or weird, or whatever whatever that person that wishes they were you is saying. Do know that there is that energy, but it's only because you have learned how to see the world in this new way. And because of that, you're achieving this glow up here. Again, we have a moon here. So paying close attention to the planets, the transits, the moon cycles, be definitely beneficial for you. But definitely embracing this new perspective. Don't let the naysayer copycats dissuade you. This is not unfolding the way that it should, the universe. So this is kind of your perspective of some of the past, some of your past here, where you have said, like, almost like, universe, why are you doing this to me, or however you worded that, and you got the sense that the universe was not unfolding the way that it should. But the universe can only unfold the way that it should. There's a certain level of determination involved in that. It's self-determined, like a fractal unfolding. There's a mathematical equation creating this visual effect of this reality and of the fractal. And so it can only unfold in the way that it is designed to unfold. But in the past, you're kind of like, this is not the way that this should be. And then we have whatever's right. And we have this lotus flower growing. And so you needed, just like the lotus seed needs the muck at the bottom of the pond to grow and then blossom, you needed these moments of feeling this disharmony within your vibration to urge your energy into the light, up to the light, to where you can bloom here. And that's what you're doing here in April. All right, please give us 2 cards for what is on Aquarius' soul path for April of 2023. The Seer. All right, one more, please. All right, we'll do it. I think that you are the 3rd or 4th sign in a row that's gotten the Harpy Eagle here. That's interesting. That is not a card that usually comes out like that. So we have the Seer, the Word, Silence, and Harpy Eagle. So with the Seer, you are receiving these wake-up calls. Some of these you might be receiving as intuitive nudges in your dreams, your meditations, in your visionary states. Do keep a journal of these because you will look back and notice these synchronicities. But I feel like also part of this glow-up has to do with your level of seeing or feeling into the spirit or the astral here. So you are working with these types of energies here. And the Word. So, and we have this Silence. So with this self-expression, there may be, as far as the full spectrum of yourself, there might be colors that you are muting in this spectrum. It's not creating this full rainbow effect. And the Spirit is noticing this and saying you have to unsilence these aspects of yourself. You have to let the full spectrum shine. Part of this is this expression, and for some of you, this is a creative outlet of writing your words down. This could be poetry, music, blogging, memes of encouragement or for whatever reason. But your word is becoming really important here in April, and not silencing it. Now, again, there is this aspect where the Spirit is asking you to not engage with them, because you could deliver a heavy blow to this person. You definitely could. But those around you will not be able to, they don't know the full story. So those around you are just going to see you lash out and not understand why. This is going to diminish your light a little bit. And so the Spirit is asking you not to engage with this person. Just know that you've already won, and they're only doing this because they see you as above them, and they see that they are losing. So that being said, and then we have the harpy eagle. So this is a giant predatory bird. It could take down large prey. And if you've ever seen one of these, it has a definite presence about it. So with this light is also coming this primal energy of yourself. And this is kind of brimming through with your light and your colors. And I almost feel like you're embodying this like kind of look. And you look up what a harpy eagle looks like in their eyes. I feel like this is kind of this energy that you're kind of coming with in April. Definitely look at what one of those looks like. All right. Please give us 3 cards for what would you like to leave Aquariuses with for what is on their soul path for April of 2023. 3 cards, please, for a final parting message for our Aquariuses. All right. All right. At the bottom, Knight of Wands wants to show up. So what you don't see coming is this level of adventure that you are about to embark on. And you're kind of like, what? Because you feel like you've been on an adventure, but it's like the adventure hasn't even begun yet. It is about to begin for you. So we have the 4 of Pentacles here. We have the Sun card, we have the Death card, and the 6 of Pentacles. At the bottom, we have the 6 of Swords. 6 is the number of perseverance. So any difficulties here, you are persevering. I feel like you have been persevering. I feel like Aquarius has really been pushing forward regardless. So that is very admirable. But we have the 4 of Pentacles here. Your energy is feeling very in alignment. For some of you, you may be checking your resources and making sure that you have all that you need for the season here. And even though the Spirit is asking you to do this communication, and this feels like kind of this broader communication of a public presentation or an online forum, something like this. But this is kind of indicating in your personal world, you might want to keep some things to yourself. And this is where this not communicating with this person is going to be of benefit to you. We have the Sun card here. So you are getting some enlightenment, some wake-up calls concerning a few things. This light and where you're going, and some of these shadowy elements surrounding you. But you're moving forward into success, into more light. Like I said, your light just keeps building. I feel like this is going to be the case. Kind of all through summer for you. This light is just going to keep building. And you are moving forward feeling very positive. and having fun with life, having this lightness of being, opening your heart to the world in this way. And we have the Death card. So there is definitely some endings taking place for you in April. And I feel like the knowledge of this deceptive energy does kind of it hits in a kind of a sudden way. But because this is someone close to you, this kind of creates and spurs on this profound change for you. You are letting go of the attachments of the past, and you are ready for this transformation. You know that this sun is where you belong. And with every ending, this marks a new beginning. And on these cards, the feather on the hat of the sun, it's the same feather in the hat of the Fool card. But also in its withered state, it's also the same feather in the hat of the Death Rider, riding the white horses. This is the same figure, different stages. And you're kind of coming into this sun energy here. This is where you're going into this rebirth, this renewal. This sudden change, this ending, is going to change where you give your energy, your resources, and your attention to. Because again, this is someone close to you. But again, it's like you're focusing almost 100% of your energy onto this pursuit of the light, whatever this is for you, whatever your path is. And so you are dropping the burdens of the past, and for some of you, these are some people who are kind of have this backstabber kind of energy. So you're getting rid of these swords, so that there can't be that, and so that you can make this this passage in a smooth way, because you can tell that you're going someplace. You really don't need this type of energy trying to pull you back. You're in motion here. And so there is this unhealthy relationship going on. For some of you, this might be a romantic counterpart. I feel like this is this type of relationship, frenemy, friendship. This could be family members for some of you. But there is that element of that kind of narcissistic bird in your ear, always kind of chipping away at your confidence and trying to pull you down the whole time. They're wanting to be you. So that is a pretty ugly energy, and that's definitely something you don't want in your energy. And you may not have seen it, but this person may have had you energetically trapped in some way, and this is part of what you're seeing. And so you, with the Three of Pentacles, you are taking what you have learned during these awakenings, and you're moving forward to build this new structure. Now, some of you may be coming into, as some of these people cannot go with us on our path, and if this is a professional venture, you may be teaming up with others or employing different people, but this is a more harmonious team structure where the team is really able to rely on one another's skills for support and to really make the team click here. So do expect this team dynamic to come into play for you. So you kind of have been kind of looking at what you have, or really more so this is you looking at what you perceive that you don't have. And you're kind of like, you're ready for this light. And I don't blame you, because Aquariuses have been on this kind of rough, rocky road for a minute, and you're ready for this light, and this is you kind of sitting there like, I wish I had my big cup of light. And the divine in April is like, I've been holding this cup for you for the last 25 minutes. So you're seeing this and reaching out and grabbing it here. And we have the Queen of Pentacles again. So again, this one-pointedness, you're focused on your goal, you're focused on your continuing to achieve and level up, writing a new story, and really nurturing this light, because you realize that you've been given this light, this special light of the heart and emotion of the spirit, energy, vibration, to share this with the world here. And this is what you're being called to. So I think we'll go ahead and leave this here. Aquariuses, I want to wish you a lot of love and encouragement for April. This looks really fantastic, outside of this funny style energy here. But this looks really great. So if any of this reading resonates with you, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, as it is really most appreciated. And I appreciate all of you for tuning in, listening, and watching. However you're taking this in, you are truly most appreciated. And Aquarius, I'll catch you on the next go-round. Peace.